Have you ever pondered over the significance of standing up for yourself? Has the thought ever crossed your mind? In this vast world where each of us is but a speck in the grand scheme, it's easy to feel lost, unheard, and overlooked. But remember, each speck has the potential to shine, to stand out, to make a difference. And that starts with standing up for yourself. Self-advocacy, it's more than just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool, a life skill, a beacon that guides us through the labyrinth of life. It's about recognizing and asserting our rights, expressing our needs and desires, and refusing to be silenced or suppressed. In the personal realm, self-advocacy empowers us to take control of our lives, to make our own decisions, and to fight for our rights and interests. It teaches us that it's okay to say no, that it's okay to set boundaries, that it's okay to demand respect. In the professional sphere, self-advocacy is the key to unlocking doors and shattering glass ceilings. It enables us to negotiate better deals, to claim credit for our work, to seek opportunities for growth, and to challenge unfair practices. But self-advocacy isn't just about us, it's about making our voices heard in a world where many voices are silenced. It's about standing up not just for ourselves, but for those who can't. It's about speaking out against injustice, about challenging the status quo, about sparking change. Self-advocacy, however, isn't always easy. It requires courage, determination, and resilience. It requires us to face our fears, to confront our insecurities, to challenge our self-doubts. But the rewards of self-advocacy far outweigh the challenges. It brings us closer to our goals, it boosts our self-esteem, it strengthens our relationships, and it helps us carve our own path in life. The journey of self-advocacy is a personal and empowering one. Let's delve into a story that embodies this. Imagine a person, let's call them Alex. Alex was always the quiet one, always overlooked until one day. This is the story of Alex, a seemingly ordinary individual, much like you and me. Alex had always been the silent sort, the kind who would often blend into the background unnoticed. But Alex held a burning desire, a yearning to be heard, to make a difference. And so, one day, Alex decided to step out of the shadows. The journey towards self-advocacy wasn't easy. It was fraught with challenges, daunting obstacles that seemed insurmountable. But Alex was determined. They were no longer content being a wallflower, a bystander in their own life. They wanted to be the protagonist of their story, to write their narrative. Alex started small, learning to voice their opinion in personal matters. It was a struggle to go against the grain, to break the mold they had been cast into. But with each passing day, with each small victory, Alex grew stronger, more confident. Next came the professional realm, a world dominated by loud voices and stronger personalities. It was intimidating, but Alex was undeterred. They stood their ground, voiced their thoughts, and stood up for what they believed was right. It wasn't always well received. There were setbacks, moments of self-doubt. But Alex persevered, never letting the fear of failure deter them. Over time, people began to notice the change. They began to see Alex, truly see them, not just as a quiet background character, but as a strong, confident individual. They saw the strength in Alex's resolve, the courage in their convictions. They saw the power of one person standing up for themselves. Alex's journey was not an overnight transformation. It was a slow, gradual process filled with trials and tribulations, but each step brought them closer to their goal. Each challenge made them stronger. Each setback made them more resilient. Alex's journey was not easy, but it led to transformation. Alex's story is a testament to the power of standing up for oneself. Scene script. Alex discovered the power of their voice and the impact it could make, and you can too. Just like the ripple of a pebble cast into a still pond, your voice can create waves of change. It begins small, a whisper, a murmur, a single word, but it can grow into a mighty roar that shakes the foundations of society. It's about standing up for yourself, your beliefs, and your principles. But how do you make your voice heard? It's not about shouting the loudest. It's about expressing yourself clearly, confidently, and consistently. It's about speaking your truth, even when your voice shakes, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about being fearless in the face of adversity, yet humble in success. Understanding the power of your voice means acknowledging your worth, your value, and your impact. It means refusing to be silenced, brushed aside, or ignored. It's about knowing that your voice matters, that your opinion counts, and that your words can inspire, encourage, and empower. And standing up for oneself? It's about fighting for your rights, for justice, for equality. It's about asserting your place in the world, your right to exist, to be heard, to be seen. It's about demanding respect and refusing to accept anything less. Yet remember, it's not always about confrontation. It's also about negotiation, about finding common ground, about building bridges. It's about solving problems without resorting to violence, about making tough decisions with wisdom and courage. Your voice can be a beacon of hope for those who feel unheard, unseen, unvalued. You can inspire others to find their voice, to stand up for themselves, to make a difference. You can be a catalyst for change, a force for good, a champion of justice. And the echo of your voice? It can resonate long after you've spoken, reverberating across time and space, inspiring others, igniting change, creating a legacy. It can be the soundtrack of a revolution, the anthem of a movement, the chorus of a new era. Just like Alex, your voice has the power to make a difference. Never underestimate the echo of your voice. For those of you in positions of power, remember this. The mantle of leadership carries with it a responsibility that goes beyond mere decision-making. It's about fostering an environment where each voice is heard, where everyone feels valued and empowered to stand up for themselves. It's about creating spaces that echo with the sounds of dialogue and discussion, not the silence of oppression. Leading with humility, appreciating the small wins, and expressing gratitude every day, these are the hallmarks of true leadership. It's about recognizing that the toughest decisions often require the gentlest touch. And when the path gets rocky, remember, violence is not the solution. Wisdom is. Your role as a leader is not just about making decisions, but also about enabling others to stand up for themselves. Remember, helping someone is more powerful than hurting someone. This is the essence of true leadership.